go, and they need to sort of almost fix themselves mentally. There's a long way to go. At some stage, City might go above them by a point or two. It's not the end of the world, as I said. We're still very early in the season. But there's a nervousness around Arsenal, as you'd expect, because they haven't won the league for so long. I get that. But they're going to have to curb it between now and May.
How do you see it, Olivier? Is this the season that Arsenal are going to end this long wait?
Hopefully, I wish them. But usually we used to get nervous around February or March. And I remember when Leicester won the title in 2016, we collapsed a little bit in that time. So if Arsenal is able to keep the rhythm and the race with City probably until mid-March, I would say.
Olivier, can I ask you, when you say how it affected you mentally at that stage, are you talking about the squad of players in the dressing room, or are you talking about actually the crowd and sort of the atmosphere and everyone getting a little bit nervous about actually losing what they had?
Can you say again? Sorry. Sorry. I lost you.
Are you talking about the dressing room and the players?
Yeah.
Or are you talking about the crowd as well and everybody around Arsenal?
No. I'm talking about us, the players. And statistically, and you can see in the records, even the previous years, last year and 2 years ago, Arsenal was there until a certain period or where they lost the race for the title because they were not consistent enough, maybe at this time, February or March. It's still early to say they will win the league, but this kind of 3 points are massive.
Mm-hmm. There was the talk even then about whether Arsenal had the striker who was going to score the goals to take them to the title. Even when you were playing, Olivier, they've spent a lot of money on Viktor Gyökeres in the hope that he's going to fill that gap for them and be the man to take them onwards to the title. He was in action against Wolves at the weekend. What have you made of him so far in an Arsenal shirt?
I like his quality, his characteristic. He's strong, he can turn and finish. I think, we just need to give him a bit of time, and he's got everything a good striker require for the top level, and he needs more game time and confidence, and I think Mikel Arteta gonna give him.
Mikel Arteta certainly has options now, growing. 4 possibilities really with the return of Gabriel Jesus, who we've seen in the last couple of games, and also Kai Havertz, who we think is getting closer, maybe from the start of 2026, who's only a couple of weeks away. And this is what they have contributed in the Premier League since the start of last season, these 4 different options, with their minutes per goal and assist across the bottom. And that tells us that Merino is probably the most efficient so far, and Gyökeres the least efficient. Is there one here that you think Mikel Arteta will turn to that is going to deliver the title for them this season?
Mikel Arteta is a lucky manager to have these 4 players up front. Competition is good for the squad. I will say Gabriel Jesus coming back after a long injury, so we need to give him more time. Kai Havertz, more or less the same. Merino is doing a good job also up front, even if he's not a proper number 9. And I want to see as still a number 9. I want to see Gyökeres succeed in that team. I think he can improve, but he has everything. One more time, a top striker demands to the top level.
Your argument, Jamie, was always that last season, when everyone said Arsenal need a number 9 to get them to the title, your argument was always it wasn't that, they needed more creativity. Can a combination of these players do the job for Mikel Arteta?